So here I am, back where it all began. Project Purity. God, we wanted to change the world. We really thought the waters of life could be a reality. And that's why this is a momentous occasion. Because even after 19 years, I still believe it. Project Purity can and will be operational. This is just the beginning. This is day 2 of my attempt to resurrect this project. I've got one of the portable fusion generators up and running, but it's just enough to power the emergency lighting and a couple of other systems. That will serve for now, but I'll need help powering up the mainframe. Time to visit Madison, the Rivet City.
Yeah, you need something?
You're but wounded, sir. May I suggest you seek... Good evening, sir. What can I... From the keen minds at MedTech, the My First Lab... If you're feeling the need to experiment, just set the lab to brew. Remember that while the lab is brewing, you can't... If you come across... How may I serve you, Master?
Here. You've...
I probably shouldn't be talking to you.
Any luck finding out how Rivet... Aha! Not just as easy as asking around, was it? Good information takes... So... Huh. I would have figured the science station came afterward. A bit of smarts leads to a big reward, huh? Speaking of which, in thanks... Oh, and I'll let the Rivet City traders know they'll be favorably mentioned in the book. You'll get a discount buying gear from them in the future. I've got to do a section on working with old computer electronics. So there's some reason... Also, there used to be a big library out there. Imagine, a whole... And that'll be it for the... According to him, if it's connected to the mainframe in the Robco factory, you could have access to all the Now that would be a great example of how to... Yeah, you should just be able to plug it into the mainframe at the Robco production facility. Okay, here. And be sure to keep an eye peeled for any other examples of how to make... Well, look around at the world we live in. It may be okay, so we all need something that keeps us going. No, it's like... did you ever try to put a broken piece of... But if you're clever, you can still use the pieces to make other... Well, the world broke just like the glass. And everyone's trying... Hey, it sounds crazy when you say it that way. The Wasteland Survival Guide isn't much toward that lofty goal. And that's why I need your help. Fiddle with any interesting tech... Good hunting! Don't hurt yourself.
I hope you found me a place. I hope you found me a place. Don't worry about me. I'll be okay here. Now that... Stop by again. Checking up on me or something? It's lonely. No one really comes by here. Plus, this... I mean, you're the only person who's come back. Dr. Lesko is next door now. But he's so buried in his work. At least, I'm safer in my old house now. I suppose...
If you want a gun, you've come to the right place.
Have a seat anywhere. Someone will be with you in a minute.
Take a look around. The web.
I spoke with Dr. Lee, Madison, at Rivet City. I spoke with Dr. Lee,
Take a look
Madison,
around.
at Rivet City. It went about as well as I expected. That is to say, she thinks I'm completely mad. How can I blame her? She's got her own life, her own team, and is making real, tangible scientific progress. Here I come again, a very paragon of failure and false promises. But the reality is, I need Madison and whatever scientific team she may have assembled. I can't do this myself. Project Purity is bigger than me. It always was. And without Catherine...
Give me a shout if you need...
God, I can't let this die. Not again. Not like
Nice
this.
to see you again. The poor dear. That boy ought to just give her a tumble. Thanks.
Welcome to Potomac. I think I've seen you in...
Let me or a security officer...
Decided to check out the I don't put the good stuff out on the table.
Officer, know if you see anything out of the ordinary.
Nothing stops the railroad.
Yes? Whoa. Whoa. That's a blast. My dad knew a dude named... I think Dad said he died when they were checking... Nah. He said that old man Tenpenny hired him and some other guys to go in there, but he never said why. My dad made enough caps off it to set him up good, though. Everybody knows he runs Tenpenny Tower, but I never... Whoa! Is this like... Sure, dude. I don't know what it's for anyway. Don't need to get all... I'm sure he just scrounged something.
I hope they do something.
I'll be right back. Welcome to Gary's Galley. Thank you. Yes, sir? Another satisfying.
That fell off the deck last year.
Yeah, that was bad. I'm sure they'll do something about it.
Let me introduce myself. I am... Yeah, I know. Thank God he's a priest. At least Father Clifford would kick him out of the May I take your...
Yes, sir? Well, one of us is. Really? Oh, then you'll have to. James's mom, Tammy, is a real bitch. I think it's because she...
order?
Give me a Brahmin steak, potato, beef.
Everything looks okay. Okay, here.
Who the hell are you? Never mind. You need a drink. Ha ha! I'm too much man for just one woman, so I need two. Why should they bother getting dressed when I'm just... It's my hidey hole. I got my women. Hey, watch! I don't pay them. They take care of me, so I take care of them. Help yourself, clown shoes. Grab one from the liquor cabinet. Of course, I never trust one that does either. Sure, didn't I? Eating, drinking, farting, and screwing. Out here, nobody bothers me. I can do whatever I like to whoever. He's fucking dead. Feral ghouls ripped his nuts off and ate them for a little shithole called Fort Constantine. It's northwest of here, numbnuts. A long wankers like you can't get in, though. Huh? Tenpenny hired us as mercs. He wanted some fancy... Don't know how he got Crowley to sign on. Tenpenny fucking hate... No clown shoes! Tenpenny... Strayer, Crowley, Tara, Dave, and me. Tara had a pair on her. Oh, sweet Jesus, they were a night. That place fucked her up more than I did, huh? The rest of us went our separate ways after... So, the meat bag is alive, huh? And I bet... But I don't know what you want. You'll need all the keys to get through. Since I've only got one, no point in my going... If you want that key, I need to see your caps on the table. You got some big brass ones, you know that? And fuck me if I don't think you... Here, take this key. It's all he really wants anyway.
Oh my. Dookie does. Sweet for it. I'm just along for the ride.
Okay, close.
Hey, good looking. Of course.
I hope that key was worth it.
How's it going out there in the... You know,
Welcome to Megaton, friendliest town around. Target.
Let's go! Oh! Should have stayed in bed today, hero.
Keep your head down, idiot! Raider, income! Thought I heard something. Where? Wastelander! Oh! Hey, knock it off! If you're going to get yourself killed out here, you mind? I don't want your corpse stinking up on... Yeah, that's what they all say, usually just before... I'm Defender Anne-Marie Morgan with the Outcasts. Steer clear of here and you should be able to continue with that whole We call ourselves the Outcasts, and we collect technology to preserve it from tribals and idiot And before you ask, we were cast out from that company of zeros, who call themselves Lion's Brotherhood of Steel. Way we figure it, If traders think we're too harsh in following orders, we're probably doing... We aren't recruiting, kid. Old sap lions might trust walk-ins. But if you want to help out, you bring in technological devices and we'll pay you a finder's fee based on the device. But Protector Kasdan would have to okay it first. Okay, but first you'll have to talk with Protector Kasdan. Protector Kasdan, sir! We've got a local interested in the job.
I'm Protector Henry Kasdan, leader of the... Normally, I wouldn't be wasting my time talking to a local. So... That's what I... You'll report directly to me. I'll take in your gear and dole out... Let's see... Power armor, energy weapons, and all sorts of advanced technology. Even some junk like sensor units or spare parts. Some of it goes into the archives, some of it gets used to repair our own gear. Either way, it's better in our hands. It's practically junk, but we can get some use out of it. How'd you like... Here, everyone's favorite. We can always use another one of these. How'd you like your... Here, everyone's favorite. We were cast out for our dedication to the Brotherhood's true goals. Lyons wanted to play hero to the... We were proud to leave him, so we kept the name Outcasts and wear it with pride. He may have struck our names from the Great Codex, but we'll be vindicated. Which one? The original Brotherhood out west, or the shit that Lyons turned it in? I mean the Brotherhood from out west, back around California. We knew what we were doing back there. We didn't waste time. We were collecting still glowing embers from the ashes of humanity. We didn't worry about saving individual communities. We worried about saving the Oh, he used to be as tough as the rest of us. Wasn't so long ago, we fought side by side, but somewhere he went soft. Stopped looking at the big picture and started... When he had us helping those savages instead of recovering tech that could help us all, that's... The Brotherhood came out here to recover technology from the eastern cities and bases. If Lyons won't do it, and when we resume contact with the Western Elders, Lyons is going, even if that place is in front.
Stay in line and you'll be okay.
Keep that tech coming and we'll make it worth your while.
prosperity to this great nation. And those who oppose us will be removed forever. And now, dearest America, we must say farewell. For there is much work to be done, and the Enclave never rests. Never. Till we meet again, this is John Henry Eden signing off. Inspirational quotes from the mouth of your president, John Henry Eden, straight to your heart. No evil can result from its inhibition more pernicious than its toleration. Hello, my beautiful America. This is President Eden. It's time. It's time to discuss something rather important.
Hostile target. This area clear. Proceeding with area until. Move along, please. Failure confirmed. Move along, please. Please clear the area until order has been restored.
Don't point that thing at me. Fiddle with any interest. Harnessing the technology of the past and tell me. Hey, robots are people. Well, okay. Not really. Still, just in case you anger a few. Oh, and take my book on science. For some reason, I just can't get into the computer parts. Yes, books are where the old world kept its knowledge, and libraries are where it kept the books. See if it's still there, and if you can download records from its computer, information dumps like those would be... The obvious answer would be a book, but I guess there might not be any left. Who knows what you could buy with all those caps? It could be... Great. If you can't get those, then even the card catalog would be useful. Any little piece... What do you need? Good hunting!
Billy says not to talk to you.
Huh? Yeah. Well, all right.
Tell Tenpenny he can kiss my ass. We've got plenty of bottle caps. Let me in, goddammit.
How many times do we have to go through this? You're not getting in.
I can stand here all day yelling at you through this damn speaker if I have to.
I've already told you Tenpenny won't allow zombies to live here.
Who the hell are you calling a zombie?
You're definitely not human, that's for damn sure. For the last time, no zombies allowed.
Can't you tell the difference between me and a feral? Fine. I'll show you the goddamn difference. Just you wait. You'll get yours, all of you. I'm really... What are you looking at?
I thought I told you to get the hell out of here. For the last time, get your rotten, ugly, goddamn... What? Oh. Sorry about that. You are currently trespassing on Alistair Tenpenny's private property. Just a minute. Let's not be hasty. If Tenpenny is interested, though he normally conducts all his business through Mr. Burke. If Tenpenny doesn't, if you bother Mr. Tenpenny or any of his residents, I will be very glad to forcibly show you.
Welcome to Tenpenny Tower. You got something to say? That damn Roy Phillips won't take no for an answer. Keeps showing up, looking for... If I were a betting man, I'd place a stack of caps on him trying something vile, and that would make Tenpenny nervous. But I can't spare the manpower to go hunt down Roy Phillips and his band of misfits. Tenpenny doesn't care how big their pile of bottle caps is. He won't. That's right. You never know when they'll go zombie. Tenpenny is always on time with the money, and we get... He owns this building. We get our caps from him, and don't you forget it. I guess we could do a little trading. What? Really? You? They've holed up in the nearby metro tunnels. They're living with packs of feral. I suppose you won't be doing this out of the... How's 500 bottle caps sound? Payable upon turn... Well, maybe you're right. It was something I was going to have to do eventually anyway. And here. But you better... Roy Phillips and his gang are somewhere in Warrington Station metro tunnels. They've barred the main end.
I'm not here for your entertainment.
Tenpenny Tower is a wonderful place to live, isn't it?
Be careful with... Tenpenny Tower is a wonderful place to live, isn't it?
You having trouble with those...
I'm starving. Well, well, what have we here? Allow me to introduce myself. The strong silent type, eh? We're in luck. You're exactly the kind of man we need. Chief Gustavo and his pack of goons aren't doing their job. Those ghouls keep coming back. Are you going to do something? You're something else. Beats living out there in the Wasteland, trust me. See, I'm not like these other puffed-up fogies.
I am Comrade Cheng, beloved leader of the people. Thanks, comrade. I'm sure you'll agree the people are only as strong as their leader. Speaking of service to the community, I don't suppose I formed a committee. That's wonderful, comrade. Truly wonderful. Excellent. Speak with Well, comrade, thing.
You're new around here. I'm Margaret. Chief Gustavo, I hope I don't have to find out, though. Welcome to New here? Pick any. Very kind of you. It's a 10. Indeed. That's why we can't just let those ghouls in. I guess I never thought of it that way. It's probably really hard just living day to day like.
Tenpenny Tower. Hello.
Hello. Good to see you. I'm off duty. Come back when... what the hell? Tenpenny is very selective about who he allows to live here. The correct clean water is still a concern, of course. But we've got enough chems to keep the radiation sickness at bay. That's why he won't allow those ghouls to live here. Well, I guess I must confess. My current theory is that the destructive disease of the ghoul condition, the proverbial wasteland zombie, Well, not exactly. I suppose someone ought to verify their findings. Perhaps I really hope you aren't...
Hey, welcome to Boutique. Your taste in shopping venue is impeccable. It's been a pleasure doing business. It's time for a little bite of something delicious. doesn't belong to you.
Shopping at Le Chic.
I can smell the stink.
Hey there. Welcome to New Earth. With my...
Herbert Dashwood. Damn glad. Maybe you've heard the GNR radio play? The Adventures of Herbert Daring Dashwood? That's about... I even had a ghoul manservant. Let me ask you. Well, then you know that some ghouls aren't... Those ghouls that keep trying to get into Tenpenny, they need to stop before someone gets hurt. Haven't you ever heard the radio play? The Adventures of Herbert Daring Dashwood? He did it in the style of those shows they had before the war. Came out pretty well. And it's all true. Rockopolis. Of course, they do portray me as a bit of a chump. Argyle may have saved my hide more than once, but I had... Argyle was my manservant. Ah, but that's really just a fancy word for the guy who saved... He was a ghoul, you see. Been around since before the war. We met when I stole his girlfriend back in 41. We got separated a long time ago and never reunited. If you... Some ghouls moved into the nearby metro tunnel. There's a bunch of the so-called... I've tried explaining to my fellow tenants that not all the intelligent ones should stay away from our trigger-happy protectors. If there are enough feral ones, though... Aha! An adventurous soul like my... Well, until recently, the only danger you ever faced in this fine establishment was bumping into all the bloated egos. But now there's a group of ghouls nearby. I've tried... Problem is, it's hard to tell which is which. Chief Gustav...
Hey there. I'm... Well, then you'll excuse me if I don't invite... Really, you're as much fun as a couple of ghouls. They're trying to get in... Oh, I see. Well, I've never met one, so I wouldn't know. We haven't discussed... On the
Hey there. My name is Tiffany Cheng. My miserable excuse for a husband is Huh. You try being married to my husband. I'd rather live with those ghouls. Well, okay, not really. Did you happen to see any ghouls out there in the waste? I wish...
Nice to see you. Doing well, I hope. Oh, just wonderful. Charmed, I'm sure.
You're listening to Galaxy News Radio, and I'm your host, Dog, Lord and Master of all, I say. Seems we've got a bit of news. Just listen to this. Alright. Dog has heard about some crazy things going on out there in the capital Wasteland, but this one just might beat them all.
I've been getting some scattered reports that a couple of costume kooks have been battling for control of the settlement called Canterbury Commons. One of these wackos seems to be assisted by robots, and the other by mutants.
Edgar, dear, have you seen the way Mr. Dashwood skulks about when no one's looking? He's up to something, I'm sure. Introductions are in order. I am Mrs. You're better mannered than your apparent breeding would indicate. You didn't happen to catch a glimpse of any ghoul. That doesn't surprise me. You should talk to...
Edgar Wellington II. Very well. Yes, that's locked, and yes, I can see you eyeing it.
Welcome to Tenpenny Tower.
Good to see you.
Not ready to take on those ghouls after all? Huh?
You better not cause any more trouble.
You better behave.
I can smell the stink of...
Mr. Tenpenny isn't taking... Hold on there a minute. Oh, all right, I'll let you in, but if Tenpenny...
Nice to see you. Carry on. How did you get past the guard? The ghoul? Good riddance to... Who cares? I hired some mercenaries to get me some equipment. Of the 5, only 3 survived. He's alive? I should have known. Whatever he's paying you. You mercenary. 100 now, 200 when the... haven't heard anything about Mr. Some might say Tenpenny Tower is my crowning achievement. Why, I do believe... You have a curious look at... You're a moron. I don't have any of his precious... Ooh. Why, anything I want, dear boy. Any...
Candace! Oh my god, it's really happening! I can see the cloud! It's so big! Mom! I'm so scared! I'm heading to the vault now. I'll do whatever I can to get inside. My number of the passcode was 7, right?
Stop right there, mister. This is the Republic of Dave. Duh. It's named for President Daddy. But you have to... Okay, I'll take you. But okay.
I've got nothing to say to you, stranger.
So, I'll just get started on the tour of the museum.
Did Dave say it was okay for you to be here?
No. And that's the tour. I hope you enjoyed it.
Dave doesn't like us talking to strangers.
Tamper with that, and we're going to have a problem. I am Dave, President of the Republic of Dave. Now, are you applying for a citizenship? You are? Excellent. It's good to see that if the people of the Wasteland are generous and respectful. There's a name I haven't... Before the people elected me president, we were part of an expedition. Alive? I always wondered. He was locked in with a bunch of feral ghouls. They won't attack ghouls, you see. Would you consider taking him a personal item, like this key? You need all the... With only one key, there's... Of course it would. I knew that. I was just Here, take the key. There's an election. Don't look so surprised. Dictatorship? You insult me. The Department of Tourism usually handles all... That's right. As president, I am head of the Department of Tourist Rights, the Office of Immigrant Affairs, and the Bureau of Dave-like. My proudest duty, second to the presidency, is Commander-in-Chief of the Army of Dave, the most ruthless... Years ago, I freed these poor people from the wrath of Tom, former monarch of the Kingdom of... Afterwards, the people naturally elected me as their... Well, the Republic of Dave is the only true sovereign nation in the Wasteland. One day, all Wastelanders will be... The election is still going on. That would be Bob, Shauna, Jessica. Rosie and Jessica are usually here in the capital. Bob usually hangs out outside. Shauna runs the Museum of Dave. Tell Shauna that Dave commands her to vote in the election. All right, sure, why not? The people have a tendency to wait until the... I'll spare a few caps if you just tell each of the adults to get over to the voting booth sometime today. Not that I have anything to worry about. Of course I voted. I
heard that Dave allowed you to stay. You're right.
Dave says you're okay? Only Dave. Did you ask? That's President Dave to you, Wastelander. He takes care of... I guess you're right.
Something to say. Easy there.
Well, look who's back. Are they all dead yet? So, the ghoul hit. Here's your cap. It's pretty far away, northwest of here. Getting there won't do you. You're lying. What? I hired you to... I won't get in. Guess I gotta kill... Look out. Hey. This is what you get. This is what you get. Are they all dead yet? You're lying. Are they all dead yet? You weren't supposed to talk. Okay. Just get me the keys and I'll still pay you. I'll even throw in $100. Good. Oh, and I still want 10. It's pretty far away, northwest of here. Getting there won't do you any. Do you have those keys? Well, you're locked. Do you have those keys yet? You're Do you have those keys yet? You're Do you have those keys? You're locked. Do you have those keys? You're locked. Yeah. Do you have those keys yet? Excellent. Do you have those keys? You're lying. I'll bet you didn't have the... Do you have those keys yet? You're locked. Do you have those keys yet? You're...
Do you have those keys yet? What? Do you have those keys yet? You're What? I won't. Guess I got it.
I've got one.
Do you have those keys? You're Do you have those keys yet? You're lying. Do you have those keys yet? You're lying. Do you have those keys yet? So the ghoul hater got... Here's your cap. Do you have those keys yet? You're lying. Do you have those keys yet? You're What? Do you have those keys yet? Excellent. That'll be a lesson for all the... Here's your... Do you have those keys yet? Serves him right. He won't... I'll take that... You did me a great favor with those... Oh, you... Yeah. You did me a great... Yeah. Oh.
Indeed, the very seat of the federal government, Washington, D.C., has been reduced to what is now known as capital wasteland.
Oh, you...
Give me a second. Keep your pen.
Yes?
Watch your manners. You have a curious look about. You have a curious look.